All right. Hello there, everybody, and welcome. Hang on 1 second. Like my little desktop audio thing saying it's not functioning correctly. I'll make sure that the audio is coming through. And let me turn up my mic just a bit. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Gotta get the gain up. A little down. Okay, that should be good. So, hi there, everybody, and welcome to another live stream with Sea of Stars. I've been having a lot of fun with this game. Really awesome. It's a cool, old school style RPG. A lot of elements from Chrono Trigger, as well as my favorite game of all time, Mario RPG, which was literally just re-released, and I am very sad about it because I don't own it. And I want to. I want that game. Okay, now how do I move this thing? It's obvious I have to move it. But incidentally, hope that everybody's doing well. Hope that you all had a good rest of the week, such that it was. Oh, good. Like, we even have this little path that we can follow. What am I missing? Okay, this might end up being a really, really dumb stream. Let's see what we got here. Okay, good. Something actually going on. That's good. All right, let's see if we can get the timing on this right. Got it. Score. I'm guessing that's one where you can block all three of those hits. They're like bop, bop, bop. Ah. So, incidentally, anybody doing anything fun for the weekend? I know I am. I'm excited. I'm going shopping a little bit today, so it should be pretty cool. I'm also going to be, excuse me, just hanging out and relaxing a little bit, which is always nice. Just really enjoy it. Fun time. I am kind of sad though because I was told that I'm not allowed to buy the new Mario RPG. Well, I should say the remastered version. Literally my favorite game ever, and I can't get it. Because of reasons. Increase max HP. Give it Garl. I still don't trust Garl. Yep. Okay, so for anybody who's unaware, when we were kids, we all got into a scuffle with some trouble and whatnot, and Garl ended up losing his eye. After that, the other two of us just kind of vanished, and we went for training to learn the ways of our warriorness and stuff. And so we were all like super cool. But basically he did it as a sacrifice to us. And I'm like, there's no way that he can't like blame us. It all seems too good to be true. I'm just... One of the other big shticks with this game is that you don't have magic use in a traditional sense. You don't have like mana potions or whatever that you can use to refill. Well, you do, but not nearly as much. And also the pool that you have is much, much smaller than in many other games of a similar style. So, for example, in Mario RPG, you use, I want to say it's rose points, flower points. That's what it is. It's FP, it's flower points. And of course, throughout the Final Fantasy series, you have mana and all that kind of thing. Most things use mana in some way, shape, or form. But in this case, you have a very small amount of it. And the idea is that you use it to do particular skills, and then you get it back by attacking. That's the main way of doing so. Yeah, see, I can do it for all 3 times. The problem now is that this guy doesn't have any melee attacks that you can do. Oh, but I have the thing where I can see how much health they have now. So that's nice. Ow. Dang it! I almost got all 3 of them. But you can see all of my dudes, they have, you know, like 10, 12-ish NP. Very, very low amounts. And that means that makes it a lot more difficult to get stuff working here. I don't think I've ever gotten to the max combo. Oh, that was the guy who was blocking the wind. Nah, he blocked the wind. Whee! I didn't do that. There we go. Now we got the windmill working. So the whole shtick with this is that wind is being blocked in this mountain. But the idea is that as the wind flows through the various holes within the mountain, it makes a tune that keeps a dragon asleep. That's the whole shtick. If it says no jumping down, what's the first thing I want to do? Jump down, obviously. Mostly because I know there's no fall damage. So I know I'm going to be okay. Dang it. Got the wrong timing on it. Oh, crap. So this is a similar thing to what we have with what's called the MP, is when characters get knocked out, you don't have an ability to revive them the way that you do in most RPGs. Instead, you just kind of wait for them to wake up. Oh, dang, everybody's at full health. Dang it. Trying to get the timed hits right. It's one of the biggest things that this game borrows from what's it called? Mario RPG, is this concept of the timed hits. Oh, bugger. Dang it. So that's the problem, is that if all three of your people are down, then and it makes me sad. And I am ashamed. That's a really hard fight, though. Incidentally, there's another thing that I can potentially use if I'd like to, that would allow me to... Oh, what's it called? I can heal fully after every battle, but I just decide not to use it. Trying to play through proper, you know what I mean? See, there's another windmill, so I'm doing basically the same thing going around. Now, I know that there's a way to hit them ahead of them attacking, or ahead of the fight starting. I just don't remember what it is. Time for the Sailor Moon. Nice! I got an achievement. I did the bounce 25 times. Apparently. I wasn't counting, I don't know. I had mentioned this before when I played previously, that it was always the bane of my existence in Mario RPG. And I'm sure it still will be. Whenever I get a chance to play the remake, of getting 100 super jumps on a single bad guy. As a kid, I was literally never able to do it. Ever. Not one time did I manage to. Drove me insane. Absolutely insane. But there are people who can do it like it's just nobody's business. They practically do it with their eyes closed. And I'm just like, I hate you all. You're all terrible. Alright, let's see what we can. So see, here we've got stuff that we can use to increase MP, which is something that we really like. Look how good that food looks. Like, seriously, this is anime quality food. You all know what I'm talking about, like that Studio Ghibli food. It's delicious. Oh, with their eyes closed. Oh, well, there's... with the super jumps, I saw one, not streamer, but I saw one person doing it during a speedrun event. It was one of the incentives was to run the 100 super jumps with awesome. Now we can do it. To do the 100 super jumps or try to do the 100 super jumps with their eyes closed. Pretty impressive. I can't remember if they actually succeeded, because the problem is that it becomes like a frame perfect thing. Ah! It's an axolotl mixed with a... I don't know what. But what is this? I need to take care of a Discord issue? Oh shoot. What's wrong with Discord? What happened? What broke and who broke it? Okay, good. I got the bonus. Awesome. And now we can stop him with the right timing. Or eat Sunball. So see, I know now that there's a fourth stage of the Sunball. That's how I do it. Oh, message in the mod channel. Okay. I hope I didn't break something. If I did, I didn't mean to, I promise. One of the nice things about this game too is that you can basically retry the timed hits. So like on that one, I missed it the first time, but then I got it, so it's okay. No biggie. Oh, interesting. Huh. Roll them to another position. Okay, wait, what? Oh, recurring issue with having it open. Okay, got it. Yeah, see, did you see its eyeball? It's, I guess probably getting like bots or something like that. But either way. Hopefully we'll be able to fix it. I mean, the problem is that I want to keep an open Discord because I like having people be able to join. But at the same time, I know that my community is like ridiculously small. So it generally doesn't matter that much. Okay, so now we basically have the sliding ice puzzles from Ocarina of Time. Which, incidentally, I was never a fan of, either. Also not just Ocarina of Time. Incidentally, if you guys haven't heard it, I don't know when it was released, but I believe it was relatively recently. Dragon Force has a new song called, I think it's Power of the Triforce, and it's literally a song about the Legend of Zelda, and it's freaking amazing. Ah! I pushed him with my little air thing. That was hilarious. Ah, hilarious. Get it? Because of air. Okay, whatever. My humor is wasted on all of you. I'm gonna go somewhere I don't appreciate it. Granted, I have no idea where that might be, but I'll figure it out. So now, let's do this. Let's hurl this mofo. And so now we can sunball both of them. 4! It might be like on other planets. You know, what, Garl, did you just take a slice of an apple with like a freaking paring knife? You know, I don't care. I still don't trust him. Incidentally, so according to the Drake equation, we're like long overdue for the for alien life. Actually, no, it's the Fermi paradox that says we're long overdue for alien contact. So for anybody unfamiliar, the Fermi paradox basically says that if there is intelligent life out there in so many thousands and millions of planets and all this kind of thing, how is it possible that we could have not seen any of it ever thus far? Basically, it's a combination of the Drake equation and Fermi's work. Effectively saying, yo, this makes no sense. And not that it matters, but I happen to agree, as far as the question is concerned. I should probably heal, but I'm going to chuck this mofo. Yeah, remember when I said I should heal? That's what I was talking about. Okay. I mean, it is true that radio waves break down comparatively quickly, but at the same time, it's still paradoxical that we have had literally zero contact with anything or anyone or whatever. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Like, no, seriously, I'm literally dead. Told you. I win. Aww. Well, but That's the thing, though, is that it is called the Fermi paradox. It is a thing. I'm just saying. Well, and I wonder the same thing, right? Because it's one of those whole like absence of evidence is not evidence of absence, and vice versa, and all this kind of thing. It's not a super scientific thing. It's like, well, just because we've never seen it, it doesn't mean it's not out there. It's like, well, it should be out there because of the Drake equation. It says that there should be something, and so it's all just very confusing. If you ask me personally, that's my thought. Garl! Eat Sunball! So what I need to do here is I need to do a couple of things. First, I need to be more liberal with my healing spells and items. And the other thing is that I always have to work on my time hits because they're just terrible. Too early. That's okay. Ah! He ate Garl! Rude! Can't just go around eating my friends. Faster my travel is impossible, and most forms of communication not to stretch past 1 light year. It's possible there are millions of planets with life that we'll never know about. This is true. Waste of acid and exploited. Well, and see, that's the weird thing, right? And so we think about stuff like Star Trek and Star Wars and all this sort of shtick, right? Where it's like they have hyperspace or warp speed or whatever it is, which goes, X times the speed of light, theoretically, because that would be the only way to effectively do or get anywhere on a cosmic galactic scale. Like, if you cannot travel faster than the speed of light, it just doesn't make sense. Otherwise, there is simply no chance. But that's the problem with all of these old, like Einstein's theory of relativity and the dilation of space-time and all of that kind of crap that happens in a black hole. I will say, I honestly don't remember all of it. You'll have to forgive me. I can't remember how to do the initial attack. There's a way that you can do like a quick little attack thing. I just wanted to get rid of him because I wanted to make sure he wasn't around. But now, as I said, we will be more liberal with our healing, both items and abilities. Because both Garl and I think it's Zane can heal. They're not very good at it, but they both can. Actually, I take that back. Garl is good at it. Zane, not so much. Yeah, I always think it's fun to think about that type of stuff. You know, faster than like travel and everything. Oh, I just figured out I'm an airbender. Wacha! 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 And you know, I think eventually, in a very, very long time, we will be able to have the capacity as a society, as a, I don't know, group, as a, you know, species, to endure, succeed at faster than light travel. I believe that it will take all of the effort of all of humanity a very long time to be able to do, but I think we'll be able to do it. For what it's worth. You know why I think that? Well, mostly because I know nothing about anything. But also because it seems cool. I know this is all we can do. I don't know how I'm supposed to get double moon, a sword, and a blunt. See, this is what I said. We're being more liberal with our healing abilities here so that we can make sure that everybody stays up. And I think it will serve us well. God dang it. I was like exactly off on my stuff. Okay, This is problematic. Zane doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough MP to do his fireball. But even that, I don't think it matters because it can't do double fire damage. Oh well. Yeah, that works too. Just kill him. Oh, 100%. Yeah, of course. It's all science fiction at this point. Like there is no evidence or likelihood that that faster than light travel is possible. Without a doubt. Okay, I'm gonna go with hit points on this. I'm thinking either hit points or physical attack for everybody. Garl's got a decent number of hit points, but that's because he's got the accessory for it. But no, he needs MP. He needs mana. But see, I literally only get one extra mana point as my little bonus thing. That's it. It's garbage. It's nothing. Nothing. I hope that someday we figure out how to do faster than light travel. Do I believe that it's going to happen? Not really. I think that it is too far-fetched. That said, I know essentially nothing about the physics related therein. So I am the absolute wrong person to ask. Not that anybody's asking, but still. If somebody were to ask, I would be the wrong person to. I really like this game so far. It's a lot of fun. And incidentally, Rev, since you're here, I meant to put in an announcement on my well, I say my page, but on the Twitter. Well, yes, I still call it Twitter. It will be Twitter. That I'm super stoked because the Mario RPG re-release, redo, whatever you want to call it, has been done. And I am super stoked about it. And I'm super sad because I can't have it. I want it. I can't remember if these guys are immune to or have less of an effect on the moon attacks. Because you know what, with the name of the moon, I punish thee, and etc. etc. is. Yeah, they're resistant. Dang it! See, that's what I'm talking about. I miss it. Okay, good. Oh, right, Desert Bus is going on. Oh, thanks for reminding me, Rev. So, for anybody who is unaware, Desert Bus is an awesome, awesome charity. So, it's Desert Bus for Hope is the full name of it. They do it every year, and they play a game called Desert Bus. It's a game that was actually made by Penn and Teller, the magician duo, way back in, I don't remember when. To essentially show that games can be inherently boring was effectively the point of it. And the idea is that you're driving a bus in real time. I believe it's between Los Angeles and Las Vegas. And it's like when you drive it all the way, then you get like a point. And you drive it all the way back. And you just go back and forth. And that's the entire game. But every year, Desert Bus for Hope has all of these folks get together, play the game for, 24/7 for however long. I don't remember how long it goes on for. But it's really awesome. They do, what's the charity, Rev? Is it the Child's Play, I think? Yes, Child's Play. So it's a charity for helping to donate gaming systems and stuff like that to kids in hospitals. So it's a really, really awesome cause. I have been able to afford the shirt a couple of times. That's unfortunately